Today we are going to discuss about bases. We see different types of substances in our daily life like soaps, toothpaste, detergent powders, all contain bases. Those chemical substances which are bitter in taste, soapy to touch, turn red litmus to blue and produce hydroxide ions in aqueous solutions are called bases. Here student, you can see example of some bases: sodium hydroxide NaOH, potassium hydroxide, and formula of potassium hydroxide is KOH. All are bases because they are soapy to touch and they turn red litmus to blue and also produce hydroxide ions in aqueous solution. Now we are going to explain about the alkalis. What are alkalis? A student, we know all bases are not soluble in water, but some bases are soluble in water. A base which is soluble in water is called an alkali. And examples of alkalis are sodium hydroxide, formula of sodium hydroxide is NaOH, calcium hydroxide CaOH whole twice, potassium hydroxide KOH, all are the examples of alkali. Because these bases are soluble in water, so these are called alkalis. Next topic is properties of bases. A student, bases are bitter in taste. Bases are soapy to touch. When we touch a basic substance, we feel soapy. That means bases are soapy to touch. They turn red litmus blue. When a red litmus is put in basic solution, this change into blue. That means bases turn red litmus to blue.
We have a basic liquid, an aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide, and we have red litmus papers. I put red litmus paper in this solution. The color of this litmus paper turns blue. That means this given liquid is a basic solution. It is an example of base.
Solutions of bases in water conduct electricity. Student, we know base produces ions in aqueous solution. That means solution of bases in water conduct electricity. Some bases like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide react with metal like zinc and aluminum to form salt and hydrogen gas. A student, we can take an example. When sodium hydroxide react with zinc, then sodium zincate, salt and hydrogen gas are produced. That means when a base like sodium hydroxide reacts with zinc to form sodium zincate and also hydrogen gas produces. Next is bases react with acid to form salt and water, and this process is called neutralization. A student, this is the very common property of base. When a base react with an acid, then salt and water is formed, and this is called neutralizer reaction. Here example is given. When hydrochloric acid react with sodium hydroxide, then sodium chloride salt and water are formed.
We have a basic liquid, an aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide, dilute hydrochloric acid, and we have to see the neutralization reaction. So at first I add 2 drops of phenolphthalein indicator in basic liquid. We see the color of this basic liquid becomes pink. You can see the color of this basic liquid becomes pink. That means phenolphthalein turns pink in basic solution. We start adding hydrochloric acid in this basic liquid. With the help of dropper, we can see the pink color becomes colorless. So what is the reason? It is an example of neutralization reaction. When an acid and a base are react with each other, then salts and water are formed, and this is an example of neutralization reaction.
So these are the properties of bases. We can explain the bases as, suppose that we have a base sodium hydroxide and in aqueous solution it produces hydroxide ion. Similarly, we have potassium hydroxide and in aqueous solution potassium hydroxide also produces hydroxide ions. That means bases are the substances that produces hydroxide ions in aqueous solution. Thanks for watching. We will meet in next video.